the first thing you thought of when you woke up this morning?
I thought, wow, it's really early. I guess I had to wake up earlier than usual so I could go volunteer at an event.
What event were you volunteering at?
The Mass Public Health Association annual breakfast, which was really fun. But really, it wasn't that much earlier than I get up for. I go to the gym a couple mornings a week. I get up at 5:45, so this was like 5:15, so it wasn't that much earlier. But yes, my first thought was, wow, it's really early. Oh, and then I hit snooze. That was my first action.
What are you most looking forward to this summer?
Well, that's a hard one. Probably it would either be cleaning out my basement or getting married. Probably getting married because one, the basement's new and there's really not much to clean out. And two, because I'm getting married and there's really not much more exciting than that. And then I'm going to Vermont for the honeymoon, so I'm excited to be able to relax.
During the planning of your wedding, what have you learned the most? You and your fiance, what have you learned the most about each other?
I've learned that though our wedding is turning out to be fairly traditional, we are not very traditional people. And, we're trying to make our sort of take a stand in certain pieces of it to say, this is what we're comfortable with, and we want to make things a little bit more egalitarian than it can be at times in certain ceremonial sort of traditions. But it's good to see that he and I are both on the same page in that respect. And I knew that before, but it's good to sort of see it in this really you have to make decisions, you have to go through with this thing, and we're both on the same page. So
what's been the biggest surprise?
The plan during the planning of the wedding. That I want to wear a really big dress. I was so against the idea of wearing this big poofy princess dress from David's Bridal, and I ended up with a big poofy dress from David's Bridal, which isn't princess. It's a queen. Queen would wear it. And it's not white, so at least it's not that. But it was gonna be very just casual and cute, but nothing over the top and sparkly. And it's not sparkly, but it's from David's Bridal and it's big, so that surprised me. But it's fabulous, so I have no regrets.
I've been asking people what's been most on their mind the last few weeks, and I'm guessing that a lot of it's been your wedding. But has there been anything else that you've been thinking about a lot?
Anything else to think about? Well, I just visited my family, so my niece and my nephew and my brother and sister-in-law. So, being there, I got to sort of think about my relationship with my niece and nephew and just be grateful that they know who I am, because I don't get to see them that often, and I want to make sure that they know I'm Aunt Jenny and I like her and I'm excited to see her, and but I got to spend a lot of time with them, so I was very happy about that. So I have this residual happiness about that time. It was just a few weeks ago. And just thinking about I think maybe people I haven't seen in a while because of the wedding planning, and I wish I had time to make more visits to see people I care about. And once all this hectic planning is over, I'll be able to do that.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Well, I don't feel guilty about it. It's The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. I do not feel guilty. People tell me that they lose respect for me after I tell them that I love the TV show, but I'm very proud of my love for The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I ate a big piece of cake yesterday. It was really big. That was great. Felt a little bit guilty.
Or a first really great childhood memory?
One of my first memories and it was a good one. It was kind of silly. Was I was 2.5, and I just started walking on my own, like super late. But I just remember apparently my mom had given me a carriage for my birthday, and said that I could have it if I walked it myself, because I would only walk if I was holding someone's hand. So I remember pushing what I thought was an actual baby in the baby carriage, and then everyone on the lawn was looking at me, and I was thinking, they think I'm so cute. And I'm just walking around feeling adorable they probably did think I was cute, but it wasn't a real baby. It was a doll, and I was tricked into walking.
You thought it was a real baby?
I thought it was, yeah. In my memory, it's a real baby,
right.
But I just remember being like, I have this cool carriage, and everyone thinks I'm adorable. So
who's the person that you admire the most?
I guess it's maybe cheesy, but my parents, just because they're both very strong people and very loving and very accepting and very smart, and they've put up with me. And yeah, I'm just impressed with them as human beings, and so if I can be anything like them, that's a good thing.
What's your most favorite time of day?
Bodhi time. Where is she? I can demonstrate my favorite time of day. Bodhi. Oh, the door's closed. She can't come out. It's not every day. It's certain days. Sorry, I was making noises. It's certain days I will see my favorite puppy friend, Bodhi. She's a wonderful golden retriever. Our cameraman, I believe, knows her very well, and she's the most wonderful creature, animal ever. So anytime I get to see her, I'm just constantly hugging her and petting her and bothering her.